How do you see the role of the selectmen in the downtown project going forward? How would you address the concerns of downtown business owners? We'll go to, excuse me, I'm getting used to this microphone. We'll go to, for the order of questions, since we started with Ken for the introductions. We'll start with David this time, and then so on down the line. Thank you.
Too good, too late. The role of the selectmen. I think at this point, the role of the selectmen should be, or would be, to help facilitate the development of the project. And to clarify that a bit, the project is going forward. There are a lot of people in town who are very unhappy about that, and I understand that, and I appreciate that. There are a number of people who are very happy too. But it's been a rough, about a year and a half, 2 years now, I think, since this started, and there's been a lot of dissension. And I think the select board needs to step forward and try and smooth any ruffled feathers, try and ease the transition, try and bring the townspeople and the business people together and work with MDOT to try and make it as smooth as possible and as painless as possible. It is going to be a difficult transition, but as I said actually about a year and a half ago, one important thing to remember, there are many, but one important thing to remember is MDOT owns the road, and they can do whatever they bloody well want to with it. They have, I feel, worked very well with the PAC committee, that's a double letter anyway, in trying to come up with a palatable solution. They have worked to find decent lighting, nice landscaping. They were originally not going to do bricks. They are now doing bricks. So I think that basically the select board needs to just help to work through some of the issues that still remain and try and get everybody together on the same page and looking forward and moving forward.
Thank you. Judy?
On June 5th, selectmen meeting, one of our items to be discussed is the downtown project and the role of the selectmen. So we are going to be discussing it. I agree with David. I think we have to do, all of us, not just the selectmen, the Chamber of Commerce, the business, MDOT, and Type Industries, if you want to put them into the mix, because they are going to be the contractor. Maybe get together and see what we can do to make the transition smoother for everybody. It's going to be difficult, maybe not this summer because we're still going to have downtown parking. But as the project goes forward, it's going to become difficult. And I would like to see all of us get together and move forward. Put everything in the past behind, and let's make Wiscasset great again. I mean, and I went to the PAC meeting when they showed what MDOT's going to do downtown, and I was utterly amazed. I just thought it's beautiful. And the town, I think, is really going to look beautiful when it gets done. And I think we as a community have got to come together and do what we can to make this happen. Thank you.
I agree. It will look really nice. But also, I think that other people, it would have been nice to suggest, I guess, blocking the parking spaces and putting up traffic lights to see what that actually is going to do for the traffic downtown. It's going to actually make a difference. So, I don't know, I guess just trying that to see if it's actually going to work. I don't know, the parking spaces, our locals kind of need that, the handicapped parking spaces and, our summers are short. So, it's busy in the summertime, yes, but, this is year-round that we have to think about, and I think it's important, to have those spaces for people in our community that want
Well, again, I agree with everything that's been said. I mean, we have to work together with the state to make this happen. The only thing that I might add is we discussed at an earlier meeting, I think it would be a good idea if the board could meet with the governor and open up some lines of communication there. The more that we can do that, I think the better off we will all be. And do whatever we can to make it as easy on the business owners down the street, because it's really going to be difficult for some. Whatever we can do to help.
So I actually feel really positive about the changes that are going to occur as the project moves forward, the revitalization project for our downtown. I was one of the people who voted for option 2. I think as a town, we voted for that 2-1. I also voted to stop the lawsuit. And again, as a town, I think we voted to do that 2-1. I think the role of the select board in this process is, as David said, to play facilitator. We have to take an active role to facilitate the process. Not everyone is happy with it. As David said, a lot of people are happy with it. But we need to move forward in a positive way and recognize that none of this is personal, that this is something that the majority of the townspeople want to see happen. MDOT has worked with us. I went to all of those PAC meetings last year and was impressed with the landscaping. I recognize that it is not going to eliminate our traffic backup. It's going to take a 3-mile backup and turn it into a 1-mile backup. But beyond that, it's going to improve the safety of the downtown. We're not going to have to back out into traffic anymore, which is kind of something you do blindly. I was up in Farmington in a master's degree program up there at the University of Maine, and they've got the street parking, sort of the diagonal parking, and it is really nice, but it's Farmington. They don't have the same level of traffic that we have. And so I love the idea of preserving Wiscasset's history, but Wiscasset was founded long before there was any on-street parking. So I don't feel committed to those parking spaces. I think it's going to be all right, and the select board is going to have to maintain positivity and outreach and bring people together, because that's our job as leaders.